What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, I had another video in mind, but with the snow and everything, it got just a little bit late tonight. But those of you YouTubers, come back tomorrow because I think I'm going to unveil something that is going to help everybody out a whole lot. But today, I want to piggyback off of yesterday's video. We're actually going to show an Oryx kill. Surprise, an Oryx kill that actually works. Yes, last night we did do the Oryx challenge on my hunter. I really wanted to do it on this character because I'm still looking for that harrowed helmet. I have not picked up a harrowed helmet for my hunter yet, which means that he can't get that special hard mode shader for having all of the harrowed gear. You can also see that compared to yesterday's video, I'm rocking out the Still Piercer instead of the Defiance of Yasmin. And yes, it is making my light lower, but that Still Piercer is such a good sniper rifle, and it has that extra impact which really kind of helps out put a little bit of extra damage, even compared to the Defiance of Yasmin getting the bonus damage on taken enemies. So I thought I would go ahead and rock that out because I was just struggling a little bit with the Yasmin last night for whatever reason. But here we are staggering Oryx, and yes, we are in the middle of the run. I figured yesterday you saw almost an entire Oryx battle. You don't need to see that 2 days in a row. So we're going to pick it up towards the end, and we staggered Oryx. Shuffling forward, we are doing the strategy where we are generating a ton of orbs for our Titan. We only have one Titan in the party, so up top, the Titan has a blessing bubble, and they can pop in and out of that blessing bubble with the touch of malice to deal out damage to the ogres. The other cool thing is the other person we have up top is actually on a hunter, and he has quiver on his Night Stalker. So what he's actually doing with quiver and predator is he is throwing out some shadow shots on the ground, some tethers for the first 3 ogres, and that helps for whenever they kind of pop in, the tether ends up hitting them, giving them the debuff from the tether. And because we don't have a weapons bubble up top, it just gives us that extra damage ability for the ogres. So it's pretty cool, a little nifty trick you can actually kind of do. So just something to think about if you don't happen to have 2 Titans who can do blessing and weapon bubbles up top. You might be able to utilize one of your hunters to do something like that and still get some damage boost for yourself. So we're back here, and there is the shade of Oryx, getting a few hits with the Still Piercer. We do have our Titan popping the bubble back here. Better to be safe than sorry, especially if this is the last time we're going to be teleported back to do the shade. I kind of like this, especially since we should have enough orbs outside for the Titan to get his bubble up for the last ogre run. Here is the shade. His health is really low. He's getting pelted on by everything. Sniper rifles, you can see some touch of malices out there, some heavy weapons. All good things because he is dead. So here we are on our 4th orb run. Will Oryx cooperate? Yes, he will cooperate, you know this, because I said that we were going to get some loot here on this video. But it's just a nice thing to see, because yesterday, and pretty much in general doing the Oryx run, he wasn't. Right here, I'm actually not facing in a good direction to be able to see my teammates, but I asked them to call out when they jump on the platform, and they did, and that helped out. Now to the left of my grenade, you can see there is the tether. It activated whenever the ogre came in, and we were able to get some extra damage out on the ogre really nice and really quick. So that really works out. It's something that you certainly can do, again, if you don't happen to have 2 Titans. My knight is dead. Our runner was extremely quick, extremely cool, and we're up top. I am in the bubble. I'm just sitting in here because really there's no reason for me to poke out and shoot at any enemies or anything like that. There's really no sense in that right now because I'd rather be safe than sorry. As Oryx pounds on the platform, we have our invincibility aura up. We just need to stagger him and then drop down. Whenever we drop down, we're going to turn and start shooting at some of the enemies for a little bit. Try to kill off some of the enemies before going off and detonating our final orb. Now I was trying to get that shadow shot out there, and we killed some enemies. We're just waiting, and time to go run and detonate the orbs. Mine are a little bit off here on this side, but it should be good enough. I'm just going to stick in here until I see my name come up 4 times. In live, I didn't see it 4 times. I saw it 3 times for sure, but I didn't want to leave. So I just stayed in that area long enough just to make absolutely, positively sure that I detonated all 4 orbs. Because me being alive isn't as important as detonating all 4 orbs. Honestly, because I only saw my name 3 times for sure live, I wasn't sure that I detonated all 4 orbs. I mean, there was nothing else that I could do. I stayed in the area as long as possible. I even died there. But the fact that he came up to the front of the arena means that we did do it. And we popped a bubble. I think they actually changed it to have weapons of light there just because a few people died making sure that they detonated the orbs, and they were able to easily take down that last sliver of Oryx's health. Now, finally, we get to check out these chests, see if we got that helmet, and it looks like we did not get the helmet. Looks like the only armor that I ended up grabbing was boots, but I did get a Harrowed Doom of Kelchus, which is awesome because I have a normal one, and it has full auto on my normal one, and unfortunately this one does not, and that stinks. I really wanted this to have full auto. I love it with full auto, and I haven't leveled up my normal one because I was just hoping to get the Harrowed version with full auto. But who knows, maybe I will end up infusing my normal one up just because it has full auto, and even if it's not Harrowed, it's still going to be pretty good. It's still a pretty good gun. This gun and the pulse rifle are probably some of the best primaries that you can get from the raid. So that's what I got from Oryx when it worked. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Oryx, and I'll see you around in Destiny. I'll see you tomorrow.